Alive and Well is brought to you by Pine Rest Christian Mental Health Services.
This segment is sponsored by Pine Rest. The holiday season can be a festive time filled with social gatherings, family traditions, and once-a-year special events. However, many of these seasonal activities are centered around food, presenting some unique challenges and extra anxiety for folks with eating disorders and their loved ones. Psychologist Rebecca Bussman is here from Pine Rest to discuss how we can provide practical support and compassion to our friends and family members living with an eating disorder. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
The holidays are tough. There's so much food, and then a lot of it is rooted in tradition, right? We eat the thing that we always did have for
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving or Christmas meal. This makes it particularly tough.
It certainly can be. It's important to know that all foods fit, and it's okay to enjoy the foods along the holidays, but the more aware you are of what your potential discomforts might be in a setting where food is involved, the easier you can plan and be prepared for something like that.
How about some tips for folks who may have a family member who is dealing with an eating disorder?
Absolutely. So in terms of the family support, it's really listening to that person who has an eating disorder and hearing what's helpful and what isn't helpful for them so that they can be supportive in those more social environments, whether that might be needing to walk away or backing them up when they say, no, I don't want that third helping of whatever you're offering me. And to be supportive of them. Now, if you're the person that's struggling with that eating disorder, like I said, that plan ahead piece is really important. Know what your sticking points are. Make sure that you're still taking care of yourself through that process, engaging in good sleep and movement and things like that just help you to be more emotionally prepared to handle difficult situations. And then know what your comeback statements might be to someone who maybe challenges you about what you are eating or are not eating, so that again you've just kind of got that script ready to go, and
because
you're prepared for it.
Maybe not, excuse me, maybe not everybody at the table knows, even though they're family.
Right.
So there could be some kind of awkward moments. It's all on the person who's dealing with it, because that's a lot.
Not necessarily. Like I said, if they are already working with someone, you can come up with a plan with your therapist on how you're going to do it, and then whoever your support system is, let them know what your plan is, so that they can help you execute that well.
Navigate it. Speaking of having a plan and finding someone to help you, talk a little bit about the programs that are available through Pine Rest.
Sure. So for eating disorders specifically, Pine Rest has a partial program or a day hospital program for our adolescent population, ages 12 through high school. We also have a psychiatric urgent care facility for 18 and up, and outpatient providers who are ED informed and ready to help.
All right. Well, if you'd like more information about living with an eating disorder or supporting a loved one, visit pinerest.org/eating-disorders or call 866-852-4001. You can find all that information at 13onyourside.com. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.